You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like the lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like the lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof. Count on the rings. My team is the truth, but they some liars to you. And they never sing, but they always shoot. And all of their diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here revealing, cause I really get it. And I need all my honeys in blue. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Make a choice. I need 100 pack.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. Fields it right around the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. First play, and Wilson wants to throw it. He'll get that complete to Albert. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
I don't see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson, he completes this to Sutton. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. They failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And he is going to have a Broncos first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Wilson. And that is incomplete here.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they can gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Again, Wilson. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. We're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. To throw is Wilson. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders 16. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And this is taken in by Hamler for a Bronco touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Broncos are on the board first here in Vegas.
McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Taken from about the 12. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Carr.
This goes out wide for Drake.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now a play fake. Carr. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
A pass complete downfield to Renfro. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Hunter Renfro,
52 yards.
And the Raiders respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
From the 6.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field.
Now Wilson on 1st down. This is caught by Williams. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 13 and a Denver 1st down. From the shotgun, Wilson.
That's going to be caught by Judy.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. This pass caught by Hamler. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Throwing again here, Wilson. Flushed out right. And that is caught. Touchdown. Well, there is a marker on the field. The celebration may be short-lived. Let's see. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Throwing is Wilson. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked.
Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. It's 3rd and long now for Wilson and the Broncos after that sack.
Operating from the gun, Wilson.
This will be caught. Judy.
A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth. Now it's Wilson. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And now their defense came through with the goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. Goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And the Broncos get there and take him down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Carr now to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And they work this well on the field across the 45. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. He's brought down back to the 40. After the sack on first down, Carr. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Pass thrown to Adams. He's got it on the crossing route.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
And I believe that that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit, because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
They go with Jacobs. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now Carr. Open man, that's Renfro. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forth. Into the red zone, it's Carr. Oh, Adams, what a grab. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Throwing now is Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Davante Adams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Both teams making their final adjustments before we get started once again. And for the call of the second half, let's send you back out to Allegiant Stadium in Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gott, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway.
Taken from about the 12. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. On play action, they'll throw.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milk.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Now Carr to try again after the pick six. That's caught by Waller out left side.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
Second and 6. The 28-yard line.
To throw, it's Carr. Throw left side complete. That's Adams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good.
On play action, now Carr. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Carr. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the 1st down, even throwing the football.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On first down, Wilson. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Wilson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. To throw is Wilson. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. K.J. Hamler. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos have scored again in this third quarter. This time to move out in front. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw taken in by Adams.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
That's good. Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On play action, it's Carr. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Carr to throw. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson.
He's got the connection downfield to Hamler.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Raiders 14.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. Wilson will throw again.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
On third down, Wilson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Carr. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. Now Carr, gotta have this one. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. He will have the conversion and more than that. Touchdown Raiders. Kenyon Drake, 27 yards. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now Wilson on first down. And the Raiders have got him. Chandler Jones able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Bilal Nichols picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Rocky Sin. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Kenyon Drake with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Wilson to throw. Finding Williams once more, complete.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Throwing now is Wilson. Buying time to his left. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now Wilson.
This is Hamler on the receiving end.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 30. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Here's Wilson. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Back to throw. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
Now Carr. Gets this to Waller.
They find some open field here. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Throwing his Carr.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Carr.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Carr to throw.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Well, if you're a fan of offensive football, this game is for you because this one's been much more like a tennis match than a football game. Back and forth, and there's another example right there of another big play in the passing game.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and this home crowd is in a frenzy as their guys have pulled it out in the end.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.